Imagine this. One moment the world is bustling with life. Traffic jams, ringing phones, busy streets. And the next moment, every human on Earth vanishes. Not dead, not teleported. Just gone for exactly 24 hours. Clothes drop where people stood. Cars roll into silence. Conversations cut mid-sentence. Billions of voices disappear instantly. The first seconds are pure chaos. Driverless cars crash into sidewalks and other vehicles. Trains keep moving until emergency systems stop them. Airplanes, suddenly without pilots, begin drifting off course. Some crash after running out of fuel. Others activate autopilot and circle aimlessly. Hospitals lose all doctors and nurses in an instant. Patients lie in silent rooms, machines beeping without human attention. Within minutes, nature begins to reclaim the world. Animals cautiously step into streets normally filled with humans. Birds fill the skies with louder songs, sensing the sudden quiet. Dogs trapped indoors whine, confused. Zoo animals wander freely as security systems fail. In cities, rats and stray animals surge into open spaces, realizing no one is there to chase them away. Electricity remains. At first, power plants keep running autonomously, but without human oversight, some systems begin to fail. Minor malfunctions turn into major breakdowns. In some regions, transformers overheat and explode. Entire neighborhoods fall into darkness. Water treatment plants continue briefly, then start shutting down as pressure levels drop. By hour 6, the world looks haunted. Food rots in grocery stores. Escalators and subway trains stop. Fires start in a few cities from accidents no one is around to control. Emergency alarms echo through empty streets with nobody to answer them. The stock market freezes. Factories become motionless steel skeletons. Animals now dominate the landscape. Herds of deer wander through gas stations. Bears break into homes. Cats and dogs roam the streets in groups. Without human noise, the world's soundscape changes. You hear wind more clearly. Leaves rustle. Rivers roar. For the first time in centuries, Earth sounds natural. By hour 12, the silence becomes almost uncomfortable. Cities feel like abandoned monuments. Digital billboards flicker with bright, pointless ads no one sees. Breezes push paper across empty sidewalks. Elevators remain stuck between floors. Without humans, the world is peaceful, but unnervingly still. By hour 18, environmental changes begin. Factories no longer pump pollution. Cars no longer emit exhaust. Planes no longer cross the skies. Air quality rises dramatically. Water sources begin to clear. Wild animals explore even the most populated areas. Forests seem to breathe easier. Earth becomes temporarily healthier, as if taking a deep breath. But behind the sudden calm, dangers spread. Without human supervision, nuclear power plants begin to enter fail-safe modes. Some cool themselves automatically, others risk overheating. Chemical facilities stand vulnerable. Fires burn unchecked. Flooding begins in coastal areas where pumps stop working. By hour 20, the planet looks both peaceful and terrifying. The stars seem brighter without the usual haze of city lights. Highways sit frozen with abandoned vehicles. Schools, stadiums, malls, and airports look like fossilized human structures, still full of life's traces but devoid of life itself. Finally, the 24th hour arrives. In a single instant, just as suddenly as they disappeared, every human on Earth reappears where they left off. Drivers find themselves gripping steering wheels seconds before crashing. Surgeons return mid-operation. Pilots return mid-air. Firefighters reappear in burning buildings. The world erupts into chaos again, but this time with humans desperately trying to understand what happened. For the rest of history, humanity never forgets those 24 hours. 24 hours when Earth breathed without us. 24 hours when silence ruled. 24 hours that proved one thing. The world doesn't need humans to exist. But humans desperately need the world.